a delay between messages. What else? Wait, how do I do that? How do I set a delay between messages? That'd be cool, because then I could actually like see all of them and not have to hold the chat the whole time. That would actually be very nice. I'm not gonna lie. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Speakeasy is live indeed. Takes for a few people. Takes a bit to see people join. ATAC. Hello, how are you, my friend? How's it going? Tell me something. Tell me how your day was so far. Tell me how you've been. I am very curious to hear it. As you can tell, I'm a bit sick. Maybe you can hear it on my voice. So, Ulker. Hi, Ulker. How's it going? Nice to see you guys all here. Fantastic to have you. Tell me how you guys are doing. Tell me how your guys' day has been so far. I would love to hear all about it. Yeah, I just thought I'd just do like a... Ooh, ow, I just hit my elbow. My goodness, I'm quite clumsy tonight, clearly. That's not exactly ideal. But tell me, how are you guys? How are you guys? What's the weather like? What is your life like? Where you are from? I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I've been a bit better before because I'm a bit sick now, which is annoying. I was out in the countryside of my country and here in Hungary, and I decided to take a cold shower, and I sat outside in the cold at night with wet hair, which isn't exactly a good idea. So I think that's how I caught my cold. But yeah, we're trying to get over it as quick as possible. I hate being sick. Lots of love from India. Thank you. Thanks for being here. How are you doing? Let me know where you guys are from, by the way. Drop all your comments where you guys are from. I've been getting a lot of Uzbekistan with the help of your pronunciation. Good, very good. I'm happy to hear that. That's fantastic. Your speaking was 7. Very good. I'm proud of you. I'm super proud of you. That's awesome, guys. That's what the videos are for, to help you guys practice, to help you guys achieve these kinds of results. That's amazing. Macedonia. Oh, very cool. Macedonia and Azerbaijan. Wow. Awesome, guys. Very sweet. I had some Macedonian friends back in the day, but I won't say what words they taught me because they're not exactly the nicest words from what I can remember. So maybe I shouldn't be saying these things on camera or live on camera. But lovely people. They were some of my best friends from a few summer camps that I went to here in Hungary, which was very awesome. So, yeah. Man, what's happening? I wonder if what time is it for you guys right now? Some of you guys said India, so it must be very late at night for you in India. But I guess everyone else here are they at the same time zone? Is it almost 11 o'clock? Maybe I start my lives too late. Maybe that's why not many people are joining. What time is it where you from? Kakosi. Oh, I don't want to say. I don't know if I'm saying Kakosi. How are you? I don't know if that's what I'm saying correctly. 57, Azerbaijan. Very cool. Are you in Baku, or which city are you in? I want to say my speaking wasn't very good or isn't very good. That's okay, man. You just got to keep practicing. Just keep practicing. That's the most important thing when it comes to speaking English. Yes, Baku. Do you have any speaking groups? Not currently. However, in the future, I will be launching on a platform called 24-hour answers, guys. Sorry. And there we might actually have some speaking groups and have some much more impersonal opportunities for you guys to maybe even talk to me or talk to each other and practice English that way. So hopefully that will get sorted in the future and very soon. Looking forward to that a lot. So be on the lookout for that as well, actually. From Pakistan, 2 a.m. in Pakistan. And why are you awake? That's what I want to know. Why are you awake if it's 2 a.m. in Pakistan? And I hope, by the way, stay safe. I know it's not exactly the safest right now in Pakistan and in many places in the world. So everyone stay safe. I hope you guys are all doing okay, by the way. That's the most important thing to pay attention to. Oh, gosh, guys, this being sick from Australia. Oh man, I can't wait to go visit Australia someday. Where are you from in Australia? Which part? Where are you from? Preparing for my finals. Oh, good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. It's 2:29 a.m. in India. Also very late. Why are you up? Why are you awake if it's so late in India right now? Man, gosh. Great job with who I'm speaking with. I'm speaking a little myself and watching the video, but I feel like I'm my speaking. Very cool. Very cool. Listen, recording yourself is a great technique because you get to listen to yourself and revise and understand what you need to improve when it comes to pronunciation. So that's fantastic. That's a great strategy. Just keep speaking. Just keep speaking at school. Just keep oh my goodness. See, I can't even speak. Keep speaking with your friends. Keep speaking with anybody you can. Okay, that's the best way you're going to improve. From South Korea, from Karnataka. Karnataka, am I saying that correctly? Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. I saw someone from Tasmania as well. Wow. Tasmania. That is freaking cool, man. Tasmania. What is there to see in Tasmania? The whole Australian Oceania, that whole continent, is super interesting to me. So the regarding Tasmania, I know about the Tasmanian devil, but that's it. So tell me more. What else is there to see? From New Delhi, very cool. Is it New Delhi or New Delhi? Which one is it? Thank you, brother. My pleasure. I hope that I'm of good use and of great help to you guys. I'm happy to hear that. We just saw that someone did a TELTS exam or an IELTS exam, and they got a 7.5, and they say that my pronunciation videos were a great help for them. So I'm super glad to hear that, and I love to hear that I can have a positive impact for you guys. What time is it there? It's actually currently 11:01 p.m. Where am I from? I'm from the North America, Canada, and now I currently live here in Budapest, Hungary. So Delhi, okay, Delhi pronunciation, New Delhi. Huh, interesting. Can you just elaborate a little bit about advanced English? I'm curious. Elaborate about advanced English in what sense? So what do you want to know about advanced English, right? So, and there's a difference, right? So advanced English, do you want to know when in terms of someone is not a native speaker or native fluency level of English? What do you want to know? Tell me a bit more. I have a friend who looks exactly like you, is a doppelganger of you. Doppelganger of me. Wow, that's very cool. I've never gotten that before, to be honest. You know what I get called a lot? They say that I look like Tom Holland's top doppelganger. Man, how do you say that in German? Doppelganger. Doppelganger. And I don't know, someone else recently. What else? Did someone say Timothy Chalamet? I'm not sure. No, anyways. Tom Holland. For some reason, I got Tom Holland a lot. I don't know why. Or maybe one Formula One pilot. I'm not sure. There's lots of beautiful nature, mountains, and brushwalks. The cities are small and lively. Very cool. Very cool. I can't wait. I would love to go visit there, hopefully soon. He is 17 and we are childhood friends. Ah, this friend of yours who's doppelganger. Very cool, very cool. How many of you guys still have childhood friends, by the way? Well, how prevalent is that from where you guys are from? So how common is that where you guys are from? What differentiates advanced and normal regular English? So what differentiates between advanced and normal regular English is basically the vocabulary that you use to express yourself, and I think the proficiency of which you are able to understand more advanced English, okay? Which that's obvious, right? But so for example, advanced English would mean that when you read an article that goes much more into depth about something, maybe scientifically or economically, it just requires an advanced level of thinking. The knowledge of the English language to an advanced level allows you to formulate opinions and understand it in the way that it was meant, right? With the basic level of English, not everyone's going to understand what a Harvard article means, or what an article, even from the New York Times, sometimes comes out. They use wording and they use grammar there, which is going to be only understood by those who have that higher vocabulary, if that makes sense. So differences would be, for example, instead of always saying like, but this is different because it also matters where you are. So the context matters, right? So in everyday English, we use the word very a lot. Right? I say I'm very hungry. I'm super hungry. But for example, in advanced English, you would say something like, "Oh, I'm starving," or "I'm famished," right? But that's context, right? I mean, that's why it's kind of hard to say always the difference, but I would say ultimately comes down to what kind of words you use and what kind of vocabulary you use when you're speaking, depending on the context, of course, right? So for example, when you're talking to your best friend, you would just talk the way that I talk to you guys, for example, in these lives. But if you're going for a job interview, you're going to try to you want to be yourself, so as a person, in terms of your personality, but also in the way you say things and the way you express yourself, you want to impress. You want to reach a level of respect, and that is often earned when you're able to exhibit higher qualities. Is it laggy only on my side? Could be laggy. I apologize. I know these comments are coming in a bit later as well than usual, so I apologize. Where am I from? I saw that again. Just to answer the question, I'm from Canada, but I now live here in Budapest, Hungary. I've been here for almost 5 years now. I speak both languages fluently. Guys, very good. See, that's a fantastic comment. Anyone who wants to practice English with Jovan, send him a message. Drop you guys' Instagrams or wherever and try to follow each other, send each other messages, and practice English there. Ooh, Chinese English speakers that struggle with English pronunciation. Oh man, I'm trying to think. See, it's hard for me to offer you guys native language specific advice. I'll be honest with you, I don't have much experience with that. I know English well enough to speak fluently. Is it a speech or you need to practice speaking English more? It's a bit of both. So sorry, the Chinese question. Yeah, there's a couple guys on TikTok who I know who speak Chinese, but they also have developed a big, they speak English fluently, basically is what I'm trying to say. And I don't know their names, but if I did off the top of my head, I would recommend them to you. Now, sorry, speech or a matter of just practicing the English language more? It's both, okay? So the speech issue is confidence, right? So when you start talking to someone in English, it's out of your comfort zone and you're worried that you're going to make mistakes. That's why you stall, that's why you stop, that's why you just freeze, you don't talk at all, right? So that's the speech issue. That's just a confidence issue. Where does confidence come from? Practice, right? Getting good at whatever skill or thing that you are currently doing. So by practicing to speak English more, you will be able to speak English better when it comes to real life interactions, which will then give you the confidence to not have speech issues or stall or freeze or anything like that. So the solution is to practice speaking more, practice as much as you can, use shadowing techniques, talk to your friends, talk to your relatives, talk to native English speakers if you can, if you know any. And then the issue is only just a matter of not having the confidence from not having spoken English enough. Exactly. Speak it long enough that it starts to become second nature. That's very good. One day you'll find yourself thinking English as well. Very cool. That's the perfect way to sum it up. Hi from Turkey. Very cool. Hello. Where are you from in Turkey? I just saw that Fenerbahce won the EuroLeague. I'm a big basketball fan. So I don't watch EuroLeague too intensely, but I've been following it a bit more ever since I've been here in Europe. And that's very cool. I did not expect Fenerbahce to win, to be honest. I thought that either Olympiacos or PAO was going to win. I thought one of the Greek teams would win this year. That's why basketball is lovely. That's why I love the one-off formula. Big fan of Fener. Very cool. Beşiktaş. Very cool, guys. I don't follow Turkish basketball that much. What teams do I know of? Beşiktaş, Fener. I don't know if Galatasaray. Do they have a basketball team? And Anadolu Efes as well, obviously. Hi from Egypt. Very cool. Final that Fener won. Yes. I'm not sure. I'm from Venezuela, living in North Carolina. Very cool. Hola. And you're still awake. Oh yeah, wait. In the US, it's only 5 p.m., of course. My favorite NBA player currently used to be Paul George. Recently, I don't know. I still like him, but he's kind of been disappointing. And then before that or after that, I guess it's, what was I gonna say? After that, it's the Halliburton. I love the Pacers. I'm an Indiana Pacers fan. So I am from, I have an exam in 2 weeks and it's an English exam, so it's too important for us. Very cool. Keep practicing. Hopefully you can find some practice from my YouTube videos, or my shorts. They're not videos, they're shorts. Any Arabic words? Assalamu alaikum habibi. بحبك بحبك. كيف حالك? كيف حالك? شو بدك? What else do I know in Arabic? Hayati, maybe. Sefer. Trying to think. What are I know a lot of swears, which is not a good thing, but I do know some Arabic words. Is basically what I'm trying to say. I have some Arabic friends. They teach me some things. Merhaba. Hi, bro. Hello. How's it going? How's it going? Merhaba. What does that mean? Canada is my dream country. Can anyone guide me when I come to Canada? If you're from India, you could probably find plenty of people to guide you there. We have a lot of Indians in Canada, actually. So I think you'd have no trouble at all finding someone you either know, maybe not know, but someone who would show you around. There's so many of you guys down there. So that's cool for you. Merhaba means hello. Okay, thank you. Very cool, very cool. Learning new words from you guys. That's always fantastic. I appreciate that a lot. Oh man, which European languages are you proficient in? So English and Hungarian. So Hungarian is the other language that I speak. If I was to recommend a language to learn, Italian. I think Italian is the most romantic sounding, but besides Spanish, but Spanish is harder. So Italian is the easiest to learn of the Latin languages, especially if you know English. And I think it sounds the best. I learned French, mais je parle français un petit peu, mais la langue est très difficile, donc j'ai arrêté ou étudier la langue. Yeah, exactly. So I speak a bit of French clearly, but I stopped. Is Hungarian similar to Turkish? What do you think? We have Turkish words. I don't know what they are exactly, but we do have Turkish words because you guys obviously ruled over us for 125 years. So we have the Turkish baths here. So we have remnants still of the fact when the Ottomans were ruling over us for that long. What was the question? My goodness. What was the question? Oh, show me it. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Where and why you learned Hungarian? I learned Hungarian because that's my mother tongue. So that's the language I spoke before I spoke English. But now English is my native tongue, or my first tongue. But yeah. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. Which countries have you been to? Oh man, many. I've been to obviously Canada, the US, Mexico, Hungary, Austria, Slovakia, Slovenia, Italy, France, Germany, Spain, Switzerland. I don't count Switzerland, but yeah, Germany. Maybe I might go to Norway this year. I'm not so sure. Hello from Syria. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. Prefer pineapple pizza? Nah. I don't like pineapple on pizza. I like the ham that they put on pineapple pizza, but I hate the pineapple on pineapple pizza. Yeah. It might be a bad take, but that's just me personally. Turkey one day. Yes, actually, I'm going to Istanbul. I will be going to Istanbul soon. So I will be going to Turkey. I don't know. Do you guys count when you guys go to one country, like one city in a country? Does that count as going to the country? So, for example, in France, I've been to Paris and I've been to Strasbourg. So I've been in Strasbourg. That's German. Strasbourg. I don't know how you would say it in French. So because of that, I don't know if that counts as France, right? Maybe you have to be there a bit more. Azerbaijan also would be very nice to visit. Of course, I agree. Nice in Istanbul, beautiful city. Hello from Iran, very cool. I don't know if I'll meet any of you guys in Istanbul. If you guys see me in Istanbul, don't hesitate to come up and say hi. I would love to meet some of you guys. It'll be very cool. Habibi, I'm following you. I respect you. Thank you for your information. thank you for following. I appreciate you. I hope I can provide value to you, and I still continue to do so. Have you guys liked the videos recently? Do you guys like the Can You Pronounce These Words videos? Are you guys enjoying them? Let me know what other videos you guys like, or do you guys miss any of them? I'll be honest, the other ones don't tend to perform so well, so I try to lean on the Can You Pronounce These Words videos quite heavily. But maybe you guys are getting bored of them, so let me know if you guys still like them, though. Thanks so much. My English pronunciation is much better. Very good. I'm glad to hear that. That's fantastic. I enjoy your videos. Very good. Yes, exactly. I love them. Good. Thank you. What time is it there? It is 11:00. It's 11:15 p.m. Are you Muslim? No, I'm not Muslim. Maybe you can see that there. I was raised a Christian. You're welcome. I wish you upload videos on more advanced topics. Okay, so what do you mean by that? Do you want more dialogues, so me speaking? Do you want grammar lessons? What do you mean by advanced content? Let me know, let me know. Are so iconic, continue with this content? I will, don't worry, that's the plan, so I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you guys still like it though. That's what's most important to me, so very cool. I'm glad to hear that. Oof, man, gosh. Grammar would be good. Okay, that's very cool. I do have the YouTube subscriptions, right? So I do post grammar videos there quite often. But I might be canceling my YouTube subscriptions, if you know what I mean. So I'll just let you guys know about that though. So for now, maybe subscribe there and check it out and see if you like it. Homonyms, I want with meaning. Interesting. So homophones and synonyms. Okay, we can look into that. But I will probably launch a platform which is going to be much more based on grammar and stuff as well. So keep an eye out for that. That's going to be on 24houranswers.com, by the way. Oh, man. Whew, you guys, gosh. It's like I have just feel so nasal. I'm going to sleep now. Bye. Thank you for joining. Yes, do go to sleep. It's quite late where you are from, I know. So thank you for joining. Have a good night. Enjoy your rest. I think I'm quite tired as well. My eyes are a little bit baggy. Have a good night. I'm going. Very cool. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. Trending words of Gen Z. Oh my goodness. I already did a video like that. I did the brain rot ones. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming. I did a brain rot one. All the Sigma, phantom tax, everything in between. Brain rot, taper fade, man, I can't think of anything. Get well soon. Thank you, by the way. So many degenerate words these days, it's unbelievable. Where are you from, sir? I am from Canada and now Hungary. You should often come live. I should go live more often. I will try, guys. Actually, I'm gonna go live tomorrow and Thursday as well, I think. So that's my plan. Have a good day. You as well. Or, no, not Thursday. Have a good night. I don't know where, I forget where you're from exactly. Maybe Turkey. Have a good night. Try to go live tomorrow night and Wednesday as well. Okay, so that's what I'm going to try to do. Do both. Do as much as I can. Bonsoir, j'espère que vous passez une bonne nuit. Bonne nuit, toi aussi. Good night. Thank you for your answer, sir. Thank you for asking. Getzeler, I hope I said that correctly. Have a good night. Cheers from Los Angeles. Still 2 p.m. here. Wow. Thanks for joining, bro. That's wicked. Thank you for joining. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Have a good day, guys. Sir, come again about next live. Yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow there will be the next live. Tomorrow and on Wednesday as well. We're going to do 3 days in a row here. At least I will try to. I hope I can, but I definitely will try to. May even go off on live on TikTok as well. How old are you? I'm 22, turning 23 soon, which is scary. But yes, I will be 23 soon. Full-grown adult. It's wild to think about, honestly. Oh, gosh. Bonne nuit toi aussi. Bonne nuit. So young, sir, superb. Thank you. You look much older as you teach us, but yeah, looks can be deceiving, but I'm glad to still provide, I hope, man, English, sometimes it gives me troubles as well. Oh, you are sick? Yes, I am a bit sick. I've caught a cold, so. Um, so looks can be deceiving, but I'm glad that I can still provide value for you guys. What was your major? I actually didn't do an English major, so I don't have a major in English teaching, surprisingly enough. I might do that later. You get ginger as tea? Yes, thank you. I will actually make myself a tea after this live. Is your video good for beginners in English? Check it out. Check it out. If you're a beginner, test yourself. See what you think. I would say it's a bit more advanced, but maybe you'll be able to understand it. My major is business, actually. So I have a business major. Do that finish that next year. İyi geceler. İyi geceler. Okay, okay, very good. Geceler. İyi geceler. I hope I'm saying that correctly, by the way. I'm not so sure, but I hope so. I really hope so. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Guys, I'll be honest, I might end the live soon. And yeah, exactly. Good. Yes. İyi geceler. Very good. We're still rookies here. That's fantastic. I'm so glad to see that you answered my questions. Thank you so much. Of course, my pleasure. Thank you for asking them. Your eyelashes are gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. I've gotten that from many people before. It means have a good night. Trop jaune. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. I will be honest, guys. I think I might say goodbye. It's quite late, and I still haven't showered yet. So, bonne nuit, toi aussi. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? I promise to make a live again tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Everyone have a good day. Have a good night. If you can't join tomorrow, thank you so much for being here tonight. And I will hopefully see you guys soon. Have a good night. Have a good day. Bye. How do I end this thing? There we go. That's how I end it. All right. See you guys. Bye-bye.